What's up, FYT? Good morning. I'm gonna just pop in. I forgot my ponytail holder, and I cannot work out with all this hair down here. So I thought I would have one laying around, but I don't. So stay right there. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. You know, you always have a bunch of ponytail holders. I do normally on my wrists, but I did not have one today. So let's get that hair pulled up. Today, guys, listen up. This is what's happening. We have a 20-20-20 workout today, and I'll fix that camera so it's pointed so we can see each other and I'm not bending down. A 20-20-20 workout today. So the first 20 minutes are gonna be total body. So we're gonna get warmed up here just a second. And then the second 20 minutes is gonna be cardio. Now listen, cardio, we're gonna use the step. If you've got a step, get it out and get it ready. We don't need it right now, but we'll use it in the second portion. The last part of the class, the last third of the class, we're gonna be doing yoga, yoga and stretches. So mobility, last 20 minutes. So first time strength, second set, it feels much better, is cardio. And the third, last but not least, is going to be our yoga and stretch. So I'm gonna do a quick check and then we're gonna get moving and shaking. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Happy Monday. Today is October the 9th. So happy October 9th. If you've got your fitness tracker, go ahead and hit go. Have you guys done the new update? If you have, I've done the new update. Of course, I updated our Apple Watches, but now on my Apple Watch, I don't know how to swipe. Remember, you could use to swipe and be able to turn on notifications like where you want your phone, like if you want your watch to ding every time, but I don't know where that is. And also, I used to use it all the time for finding my phone. So there's like a little alert that you could do on here. So if you guys know how to do that, since you've done the update, will you please message and tell me so I know? All right, little towel wipe, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. And let's get after this. For the first thing that we're gonna do today is gonna be our strength. We're gonna get warmed up, and then we'll get moving in action. For our strength, here's an option I'm gonna lay out for you. You can put on ankle weights today if you would like to. So if you have ankle weights and you wanna use those, go ahead and strap those puppies on. If you have them and you wanna use them, go ahead and put those on. That way it'll just give us another option to have a little more resistance and you know, just have fun with it. 20-20-20 today, baby. So you're gonna need dumbbells. Ankle weights are always an option. If you want to put some on, go for it. If it doesn't feel right for you, then don't you do it. Don't worry about it. But if you're ready to get after it, I want to encourage you to try it. So I've got some ankle weights here, 2 different options. These are the heavier ones. I think these are 5 pounds, and I also have some lighter ones. It's a total body workout today, so pick something that's gonna challenge you, but also where you're gonna be able to use that body and work hard today, okay? Feeling good, looking good. Feeling good, looking good. You know what, I'm gonna use these over here. I'm gonna use my little heavier ones I've got. So let's go ahead and get those ankle weights on, and then we'll get our bodies ready to rock and roll. All right, guys, you ready? In our strength portion today, we have some good core movements too to get that body rocking and rolling. These are a lot of fun. And remember, our second 20 minutes, we're gonna be using that step, Carol. So if you're not having a step, you know, you don't have to have a step for this cardio today, but I just want to use this step because it's fun, right, Minnie? Right, Minnie? We can use that step, Helene. I know you guys love that step. Don't be scared. It's not fancy step aerobics. It's just cardio on the step, but you can make it whatever you want it to be. So moving this around here. Let's take some deep breaths in. Moving Blake's guitar equipment over. Let's take a deep breath all the way in. Good, and exhale it out. Let me move this up a smidge. Another deep breath all the way in, and then exhale it all the way out. Fantastic. Let's do that one more time. All the way up. Good, and exhale out, forward fold. Let's do a little twist. Side body twist. Let's do that again. Twist, and another twist. We're gonna take those feet, a little bit of movement, and exhale out. I hope y'all had a good weekend. We had a great weekend. We went up to Elon again for another home football game. All the way up, all the way down. Let's take those feet a little wider. We're gonna start to reach and reach. One hand lifts over the head, alternating. Pull that belly in nice and strong through that core, always staying strong through that core. Lift and lift and lift and lift. You have 4 more. You have 3. You have 2 and 1. Now let's cross that body. It's twist and twist. Give me a little pivot on that toe. When you start to wake up your hips and that rotation through that joint, moving that ankle, knee, and hip. Now reach down low. This is more of like a little side lunge, side, side. Opening those inner thighs, reach across to the opposite leg. 4 more. 3, let's go Deb. 2, Jelaine, come on Judy. Emily, good morning. Now walk it back to center. We're gonna take the hands to the floor. I want you to walk it all the way out here, just like this. Now Emily, this workout today is gonna incorporate some moves on our wrists when we come down for renegade rows. So if you're doing this workout today, Annalise, I know you're modifying for those wrist movements, and we do have 2 exercises that are going to be on the ground in a plank position for renegade rows, and that's going to be for back. So if you want to do this workout, when we get to those moves, you can modify one more time out here, right here. You can modify with doing some crunches on the floor on your back. Good work, big shoulder rolls. Now take it to the front. Hips open. Give me 2 more. And last one. Now here's your squats. Hands are gonna shoot back. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. And release. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Awesome work. All right, so first 20 minutes, y'all. We're into our strength training portion. We have 8 exercises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a total body workout. We're gonna do everything. You're marching in place right now, Deb, okay? Because I'm gonna show you what you're about to do. I'm gonna show you what you're about to do, so don't go anywhere yet. We have a sumo squat, and I'm gonna go light weights right now to show you. Some of our moves will be a little bit lighter today, and then some of them you can go heavier, but I'm gonna preview them all. So you're marching in place, grab your water, put your ankle weights on if you want to. We're going down to a cross arm and then a walnut crusher. It's a squat, cross, squat, cross. Now if you're going heavier, you're not gonna be able to keep that pace as quick. If you've got lighter weights, obviously you can go a little faster, but choose something that's gonna work for you. Then we're gonna do a reverse lunge with an overhead press. Reverse lunge, overhead press. So as you come back to your lunge, your foot goes back, your hand goes over the head, step together, and then you switch. So when you go back, that's when you take the press over the head. Third thing we have are gorilla squats with an overhead tricep extension. So you're gonna take the feet together, step back, squat, together, tricep extension, step back, together, tricep extension. We'll alternate those gorilla step backs with an overhead tricep extension. We have 3 moves on the floor from right here. It's a lat pullover, a renegade row, and then a full sit-up with a crunch. Then we're back to the top. So the lat pullover, your feet are up, ankle weights are gonna come into play here. We have the lat pullover, legs drop, bring it back up, legs drop, bring it back up. I want you to focus on low abs and those lats coming out of the armpits right there. All right, then we're gonna flip it over. We have renegade rows and a tricep push-up. I'm gonna be on my knees for this one. So it's a row, row, and then you're gonna come to a tricep push-up. Row, row, target your upper back, tricep push-up. Then we'll flip back over to your backs, and you're gonna go right into V-ups, lift them in, push them out, in, push them out. Those ankle weights are gonna make this nice and challenging. I love it. All right, then we back to the top. Sumo deadlifts. Let me make sure I got this. Oh yeah, got it. All right, it's a deadlift with one arm, and then we come back, switch it, and then one arm. So here's a deadlift, sumo, down, row, switch the weight at the bottom, down, row, switch the weight at the bottom. Then we're gonna say in a sumo squat, W curl, boom, palms up, boom. So these are our 8 exercises. I like when instructors tell me what I have coming forward as I'm a visual learner, so that's your visual cueing. Get your weights out. I've got 8, 10s, and 12s today. I'll probably use one 15-pound weight when we go back to those gorilla squats. So go ahead and grab your weights out and let's get after it. Let's get down to business. Get your boobies in. Don't let anything that flop out, y'all. Come on. Come on. You got this. You got your water, you got your towel, warmed up bodies. Sumo squats. Cross arm bodies. We're going with 10 pounds on this. What are you gonna do? All right, good morning, let's go. Awesome job. I'm gonna go 10 pounds on this one. What are you gonna pick up? All right, Julaine, you got this. Hey, good morning, what's up, girl? We're gonna go in 10 seconds, okay? I got my orange 10-pound weights. Sumo squats, toes are out, heels are in, cross the arms at the bottom, let's go. Walnut crusher, down. 20, 20, 20, good morning, let's go. Come on, it's Monday. We gotta grind it out on Monday. We wanna work hard on a Monday, and then we crush the rest of this day right here. Cross, squeeze. So you're working back, shoulders, quads, legs. Alternate which hand goes in front. Boom. Squeeze it. Heart rate's going up. Now if you're just popping in, guys, I have ankle weights on. They're an option today, not a requirement. 4, 3, 2, 1. 12-pound weight for me. Reverse lunge with an overhead press. The overhead press happens at the lunge in the back. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Press it up. I gotta get 2 weights, y'all. Alternate it. There you go. One hand, bring them up. Drop the back knee down. Drive up through your front heel. What did you guys do this weekend? We drove up to Elon Friday, and then we had this called the Night of the Phoenix, Friday night. It's like a fundraiser. You got to see all the kids dressed up, all the athletes, super cute. Saturday was a football game, fun tailgate. We did not get the W, but we had fun nonetheless. And Mason's arm and the hand are healing super quick. All right, here we go, gorilla squats. I'm gonna go to my heavier one weight, drop back gorillas, overhead triceps. 3, 2, 1, go. 20, 20, 20. If you're just jumping in, good morning. Bring them up. Ankle weights, an option, not a requirement. Bring them up, overhead, squat, press. Total body today, friends. 8 exercises, 2 times through. Drop, punch, overhead. You got this. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You're almost there. 10 seconds, let's do it. Nothing to it, let's do it. Heart rate comes up. We're gonna come to the ground next, remember? Lat pullovers with those low abs with the legs moving down. We're on the ground for these 2 next moves. Actually, there's 3. 3. All right, I want 2 heavies. Overhead, go. Now those renegade rows, you can be on your knees or your toes, and then you got a tricep press. Here we go. Row, row, tricep, push it up. Back, back, chest, triceps. Elbow drive, drop it, push the floor away. Drive your elbow towards the ceiling. Dumbbell comes to low rib cage, and then drop, push the floor away, exhale. You got this. Breathe it up, breathe it in. 8 seconds to go. Woo! You're doing better than awesome. Stay focused for 3, 2, and last one. Awesome work. Now we're gonna do what's called a V-sit. They bring it in and out. Options. Keep those hands right here. Push them in and out. Bring the hands up. Pull the knees in. Push. And little bitty movement. Out. In. I have some ankle weights on, so that's gonna get it extra challenging. If you want to extend those legs nice and long, you get that option. Option 2, one foot to the ground. And move it. That's it. You do it just like that. In and out. You're almost there. Stay with me. We're doing 3 big core movements. You get standing up. Woo! Then we have our deadlifts with one upright row. You got it. Let's keep rocking it. 3, 2, 1. Marlene, stand up. Grab one dumbbell. Sumo deadlifts, switch at the bottom, and then we have an upright row. Toes are out, deadlifts. It's here, lift, lift. Switch the dumbbell, drive the elbow up. Switch the dumbbell, drive the dumbbell up. You got it, exhale. Total body, let's get after it. Nothing to it but to do it. 20 classes fly by. Because we're in, we're out. We touch everything. We do all of the things. In and up. Come on. You've got this. Stay strong. 10 seconds. So, if you did the update on your phone and updated your Apple Watch, how do you go to the screen where you can silence your phone and silence your notifications? All right, I'm going down to my 10-pound weights because we have some long arm extensions. This is a sumo squat. So you're gonna come here, bicep curls, and then straight arms to the front. Up, wide, and then straight front. There you go. So you're working biceps, you're working up part of the shoulder. Biceps, anterior, deltoid, and still biceps. So it's a squat. Squat. Bend those knees, press to the heels. Woo! Exhale at the top, right here. Almost there, guys. You're about to be finished with all of the things. And we're going right back to the top. I'm gonna give you a second to get a water break. Boom, you got 20 seconds right here. Get a little sip of water. Woo! We're gonna go through everything one more time. All right, Kella? Kella, your vacations always look so much fun. Towel, water, get ready to rock it. You almost ready? We got 4. I'll give you 5 seconds. Sumo squat, cross arm, 10 pound weights for me. You got this? Everything one more time through, guys. We're gonna rock and roll. All right, cross it in the front. Walnut crushers. That's it. Let's sculpt and grow and get those muscles for menopause to burn that belly fat. Let's do this. Come on. Strong. Strength equals more calories burned. Helps us burn off that belly fat that we just accrue because we turn a certain age. But don't let it happen. Come on, you can stay strong, stay focused. Keep that work going, don't stop. Legs, Upper body, total body Monday, baby. 3, 2, 1. We have a reverse lunge with an overhead press and go to my 12-pound weights. Second time through, guys. This is second time and last time. 3, 2, let's go. Dropping your back knee to the floor. Woo! How you feeling? Heart rate's up. I am already sweating. We got this. Exhale, push. Almost there, not done yet. Almost there, not done yet. Keep strong. Stay focused.
DJ
Get after it.
Oh, God.
Almost there. Stay strong, come on. You got 10. Come on. 8. Almost. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Gorilla squats. Overhead tricep extensions. Dumbbell, one across the chest. Hold it with both hands. Here we go in 3, 2, let's push. Step back. Step back. You're getting quads, inner thighs. Open it up. Step together. How we doing? Stay strong, come on. Drop back gorillas. Push forward, elbows stay connected at the front. Let's get after it. Woo! 10 seconds, come on. We're going to the floor next. Doesn't mean we're going easier. We're just going to the floor. Lat pullovers. We're gonna get rows and then V-ups. Let's do this. Lat pullovers first. I'm going 2 15-pound dumbbells. Feet up, hands over the head. Let's roll. Breathe. Exhale at the top. Pull together. Inhale. Exhale. I can tell you, these ankle weights are a game changer during this exercise right here. It's definitely up in my game. Especially through my core. I can feel that right there. Let's do one more after this one. Ready, rows. Tricep push-up. How are we doing, friends? Let's go, FY-Ters. Woo! Let's crush them Monday. Knees are on your toes from the planks. Pop those triceps. Pop them. Pop them. Lower it down. Press it away. Come on. Lower it down. Press the floor away. Squeeze. Press it up. 20 seconds. Lower. Press. Pull the belly in. Stay strong. Come on. Nothing to it but to do it. 10 seconds. Let's do one more each side. Row. Push up. Doing one more, guys. Reach the dumbbells. Flip over. All right, I'm gonna alternate one leg at a time. Right here, together. You can use those hands right back here as kickstands. I'm gonna let go of those hands. Chest towards the upper thighs. I want to know if you're using those ankle weights. 20 seconds. Up and hold if you need to. You can be right here, hold on the back of those hamstrings. Crunch it out, you got 10 seconds, let's go. Yes, get after it, let's do it. Come on, Monday. Come on, my later friends, you're doing this. Come on, keep that energy up. You can do it. And done. Woo! Yo, that was fun and tough. Sumo deadlifts, upright row, alternate at the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. Toes are out, heels are in. It's a deadlift. Switch at the bottom, squeeze it up to the top. Squeeze it. Elbow drive. Elbow drives. Slide that tailbone back. Squeeze it up at the top, right here. There you go. Drop, drop, drop. Breathe, breathe. We have sumo squats next. The biceps. 4, 3, 2, last 1. I'm going to my 10-pound weights. We got those wide bicep curls. Pump it, pump it, pump it. Sumo squats. Right there. There we go. Palms up. Palms out. W curl. Straight arm front raise. Biceps. Shoulders. Biceps. Exhale. Exhale. Can you do it? Stay focused. Don't let go. You got this. 20 seconds. Let's go. You got this. Come on. 15 seconds. Stay focused. Stay strong. Stay focused. 10 seconds. Go. Almost there. You're going to grab your step. We've got our second half, second part of the class, second third of the class. Dumbbells go down. So here's what I want you to do. Dance it out. Take your ankle weights off. I got these on Amazon. I think they're 5 pounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then each one of these little pockets, I can take it out so I can make it lighter if I wanted to. So if you have ankle weights at home, or you like these, I got them from Amazon. So those are nice. If you have the option to lighten the load, now our legs are gonna be like, woo, I'm so free. I'm so light. So we're gonna put those away, get that equipment out of the way. And then you're done with those dumbbells. So let me give you some time to put them away so you can clean up your space. I'm gonna give you about 20 seconds. And then we're going right to our step. So grab that out because you're gonna need it. If you don't have a step, we're doing cardio, which is the second half of our class, second third of our class. So you're gonna need the step or just the floor space. You can do the same thing that we're gonna do on the step, on the floor. My feet feel so light right now. How about you guys? All right, I'm grabbing my step. One riser underneath each side. Dust it off a little bit right there. Little cobwebs. One across, one across. Woo, woo, woo. Like literally a cobweb on my leg, arm. You're coming out. You're right back. It's freaking me out. All right, how we doing? We have 8 exercises, and I'm not gonna even preview these for you because we're just gonna get after it. I'm gonna cue you. We're gonna get after it and do the thing. I hope you're ready to rock and roll. We have the second third of our class. The last part of our class is gonna be a little stretching with some yoga. You ready? Let's go. Grab it, towel it off, wipe the spiders off of you. No, that was creepy. That'd be creepy if I turned around and there was a spider right back there. Woo! All right, Jody, come on, Delane. We got this. Carol, Leslie, good morning. Seeing you guys popping in. Helene, Amy. Kylette said, what's up, Sandy? Jody, Donna. Kathy, good morning. Wyatt, how are you? Marlene, Mandy, Carol Ann. Denny, Raju, how are ya? All right, Lois, let's do this, Devin. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's push it back. We're going in 10 seconds. We're gonna work those booties a little bit more. So you're on your step. We're gonna go on one side. Make sure your risers are locked in. We're gonna go side, back. Side, I gotta turn the music up. You guys keep grinding this out. Touch back, side. Touch back, side. Touch back, side. Touch back, side. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's go. Turning this up a little bit. Woo! 23 seconds, friends! Guess what we do after this? We do the other side. So you're here, keep digging. I can't help but feel like something's just crawling on me. Do you guys feel that way? You get like a spider web on you? It's freaking me out. Just to like do a quick run down. Ha. Come on, push. 4, how's that booty cheek going? 3, 2, 1, switch it out, march it out. We're going to the other side of your step. Other side, so one foot's on the edge, tap down, tap back. Let's tap, 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 tap. Side, reverse. Side, use your arms. Out. So far this is all low impact movements. Good it. Go. Back, side, back, side. Ha. Using those big muscle groups. Out, back, out, back. Breathe it out, you've got this. Out, back. 13 seconds, come on Leslie. Come on Emily, let's go. Woo! Shannon, come on Jess. Dig in Denise. You're doing a lovely job. Let's go Melissa. 3, 2, 1, marching out. Woo! How about those booty cheeks? All right, again, make sure those risers are popped. We're going alternating side hops. I can call these basket shoots. Going up, hand in the cookie jar. Get a little air underneath that front foot if that feels right to you. If you don't want to hop, you can just step, touch. Again, remember, you can do the same thing on the floor. You don't have to be on a step. Good job right here. So we get that heart rate elevated. Push. One. Awesome work. You guys are going side to side again. We have a 3-knee repeater. We're going to change it up. Let me show you. One foot's on the side. We're going to lift this knee 3 times. Here's a 3, 2, 1, and switch it out. 3, 2, 1, then switch. 3, 2, 1, 3. Now can we do 3 leg extensions? Arms go wide. 3, 2, 1, switch. Arms, 3. Squeeze that side booty. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Here's 3, 2, 1. Stay focused, stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it out. Here we go. 8, left. Last one. 3. Come on, Pete. 2, 1. Oh, I'm gonna do one more. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right. One leg at a time. Charleston kicks. We're going to one side. Right leg on. It's up, tap, up, tap, up, tap. Kick, down, lift, lower. Exhale, push. Raise your glass, baby. Lift. Exhale, drop. X, push, punch, drop. Awesome work. Stay focused 15 seconds. Come on, 10 seconds. Keep pushing. We got the other side to go in 4, 3, 2. Last one. Done. March out. Left back up. March it out. We're almost there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step kick. Ha. Now, if you want to, you can reach down and then touch your step right there. That's another option. Breathe, kick, go, tap, up. Breathe. 20 seconds. Don't you stop. Get it. Almost here. 10 seconds. Ha. Use your arms. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. March it out. Sip of water for me. Straddle your step. Straddle your step. Oh, you know. Come on, 20. Let's go Monday. Options. Here. Low impact, yes? By high impact run. You can go as fast or as slow, or maybe do a little combo for both movements. Drop your butt back. Squeeze the heels. Be a tall tap it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Amazing. 10 seconds, let's go. Push. One more exercise. 3, 2, and 1. Number 8 exercise. We have a burpee. You heard that, right? You got it. Here. Option to step back. Step up. Step top. Drop it down. Options. You got a lot of options on this. Continue that step back push. Step up. Or you can hop it. High impact. Low impact. How you doing? Going back to the top. Go breaks. Let's go. Eight exercises, 2 times. How you doing, Monday? No talking, right? Cardio time, baby. 15. Go. Burn that leg out. Yes, you are. We have our yoga stretch coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Let's switch it out. How's your heart rate? Where you at? You feeling it? Guess what? I forgot to hit my go button on that. Go. Is there a way to track it if you forgot to hit the button? Is there a way to go back and like test your heart rate? Like, hey, she must have been working out. I feel like I should have. Go. Sometimes it does say, hey, are you working out? I'm like, well, matter of fact, I am. 20 seconds. Go. 15. Almost not done yet, so close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoot the baskets. No sweat. I am. Let's go. Here's 3, 2, 1. Hop. Step. Jump. Knee lifts. Knee lifts. Drive your knee up. Up, knee. Come on. 18. Go now. 10. Go. Option to hop. Option to no hop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What do we have next? Woo! 3 knees. We're gonna repeat those 3 knees. Almost done, guys. Don't you stop on me. Cardio time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go now. 3, 2, 1. 3. Use your arms. Now, we've done knees. We've done side hips. Here we do. Knee, side, ham. Knee, side, hamstring. Knee, tuck, tap, your step, with your fingertips. Here we go. Tuck, kick it up, kick, tap, kick, tap, kick, tap, punch, go, up, ha, ha. You got 25 seconds left. Go, come on. Push, drop, push, drop, push, drop. We're gonna do the other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Switch sides. Other side. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Ha. Punch. Kick. Punch. A little lengthening through your hamstring. Right down that kick. Ha. Push. Drop. Push. Drop. Are you using your hands? I want you to be using those hands, please. Punch it. Drop it. Kick it. Tap. Almost here. 12 seconds. Go. Go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Straddle taps. Straddle taps. That's where we're headed. Wipe it off. Pick what works for you, and let's do it. Low impact version, like me, right here. You can always hop. That's that option too. One more exercise. After this, the cardio, and then we move into our stretch and a little yoga to close out class. You got it. Woo! Punch it, drop it, squeeze. Are you hopping? You tap it, drop the butt. Squeeze the top. All right, here come those burpees. There go those burpees. You have the option to jump on top of that step or just step, step. I'm gonna do a combination of all those things. So you got here, or that option comes as well. So pick what works for you, okay? Maybe it's a combination of these two things. Strong bodies. 4, 3, 2, 1. Can I get a little high five? Awesome work. Step touch. Get a towel. If you have a yoga mat, grab that. You don't have the yoga mat to make this work, okay? All right. Elaine, you ready for this? Let's switch gears. Let your heart rate come down. Give yourself some time. Move your step out of the way. And then you have your yoga mat, grab that. Come back over here with me. Yeah. Go there. So you should have all your stuff kind of out of the way. Your weights, your dumbbells, your step. You have your step. And we're just gonna grab our yoga mat. Guys, nothing super crazy on this yoga stuff. This is more of mobility and stretching. So take your shoes off, take them off. If you don't want to take them off, leave them on. You do you, right? I'm going to take mine off and my socks off as well. Bring your towel with you because I have a feeling that you're going to get sweaty here as we start to cool down. Our bodies know when we start to take that cardio and strength training away, and then all of a sudden it starts to sweat a lot. You notice that? It's like, oh, she's done. Let me sweat profusely now to cool her down. Like, woo! Okay, let's just come onto the ground, grab a sip of water again one more time if you want. Okay. Take these hands. I'm gonna see about my music, so just hang. All right, we're gonna take the hands here. Let's just go a little cat-cow, lower the belly, round out the spine, lower the belly, round out the spine. Let's do it one more. This is the cat-cow, love it. Lower that belly, let the belly sink, and then hips, tailbone elevate, and then release. Press the floor away from you, crown of the head to the ground. Tuck the tailbone down to the floor, side body twist. Now we're gonna open up your back and your lats. Let's reach high to the sky, and then this arm is gonna come underneath the body, and then you're gonna relax that head and neck on the ground. The opposite hand can come forward. I hope you guys can see me. If not, I'll switch so you guys can see that next one. So you have, this is like threading the needle. You have your right arm underneath your body. Your left arm is coming off the top of the mat, so you feel a big stretch in the shoulder and the upper back. Bring that hand back to you, and then this hand comes up, and then back to the floor. Let me scoot over a smidge. Just wanna make sure you guys can clearly see. All right, left hand is gonna come up. There we go, that's better. And then release, spread it down. It's also a good stretch for that low back because you're letting those tailbones go back to the floor. This hand comes up right here. I like my hand up because I feel a bigger stretch in my lats. The other option would be to take this hand across the low back and keep that twist going. But do both of them and then land where you feel like you feel the best stretch for you. Good, let's release that. We're gonna walk our hands back here. Ooh, just get a good stretch in the quadriceps. Walk your hands back towards the back of the mat, and then just press your hips forward, maybe lift your chin and look towards the ceiling. Good, let's release that, come back to palms down your upper quads. And we're gonna do that one more time, okay? Hands back. Sometimes these heart openers can feel a little bit, I don't know, awkward maybe, and sometimes it can cause a little bit of anxiety or like a panic feeling. So just breathe into that. Anytime you're opening your heart, it can cause different effects. So just breathe and release and shake it out. I remember when I did my yoga teacher training, we had those heart openers and it just made me feel so much anxiety, and I don't know. So then finally I was talking to our instructor, our person that was teaching the class. She said it's totally a normal feeling when we open and expose ourselves. It just releases those muscles and that feeling of you're so exposed. And it was more of like that kind of a panic feeling. And so that's just kind of a natural, normal thing. Hands here, tuck the toes. Let's find your downward facing dog. And I want you to walk your dog out. And anytime you want to come down to those knees, feel free to take that option. You walk your dog, alternating one at a time. You're gonna step your right foot between your hands, drop your left knee to the ground, top that foot's gonna hit the ground. 2, and we're gonna roll the shoulders, lift the hands, and then elbows spread wide. Good. Breathe in, let the gaze go upward, and then exhale. We're gonna shift the weight back, grab towards that front toe. If it drags that mat, just pick it up and move it. If this feels too much on the knees, you can always stay up on top of that shin, okay? You don't have to sit back on those heels. Good, and release. Let's come back to downward facing dog. I think that left foot now, let that left foot step forward. Right knee hits the mat, right foot. Shoulders roll back, arms up, arms wide. You should feel a great stretch in that right hip flexor, right in that front part of the thigh. Open the chest, look up towards the ceiling, push forward, and then hinge back. Reach opposite hand to that foot. Remember your option to stay on that top part of the leg if this feels uncomfortable with that back knee. Fantastic work. Awesome. Let's drop that foot down, step back, downward facing dogs. Again, walk out those dogs. Walk out those dogs. We're going to walk your feet towards your hands here. And this is just a rag doll. Your feet should be 2 fist distances apart. So if you're on the mat, take your fists and put them down and see how much space you have right in between those feet. There we go. Now let's take your thumb to elbows and we're going to ragdoll side to side. I like to call this the elephant's trunk. Just let it side swing. This releases a lot of pressure in your neck and your upper back just to take the gravity off for a second. And now when you're ready, let's release those hands and take the non-dominant hand on top. So it should feel a little awkward. You just switch that grip. There we go. Woo! Side to side. Awesome work. Now roll slowly all the way up. Woo! This feels so good. Deep breath in. We're going to do a side body opener. This is just a little taste of some yoga, mobility, and stretching today in our 2020 class. Good side body stretch. Get another chest opener, open up, elbows wide. We're going to release the hands to the floor. And then from here, we're going to do like a half lift. So press on those front parts of your shins, flat back. And then hands come to the floor. Step your right foot back. Keep that leg off the ground. Here we go. That right knee is off the ground. Lift your body off that front part of your thigh. And then we're going to come up to our warrior 1. And I'm going to turn into my warrior 2. So I'm going to be facing away from you right now. So same body structure. Drop your right palm to your right hamstring. Lift your left hand up. Another side body stretch. And then gradually exhale. And coming into side angle, your left forearm touches that left upper thigh. And this right hand shoots over your ears, over your cheekbone. And then see if you can sink your right shoulder back. Fantastic. Let's come back to warrior 2. I want you to straighten this front leg. Step together a little bit if you need to, if you feel like you've got too much separation. We're coming into Trikonasana, so take this front hand, push, push, push forward. When you no longer are able to go forward anymore, your body will start to tip. If you have a yoga block and you want to grab it to put your hand on, feel free to grab that. Open that side body. Remember, sink your shoulder to the back part of your mat, that side part of the mat. Fantastic work, guys. We're going to do one balance move today. So step forward. Before we go to that balance move, let's do a pyramid. So take that back heel, step forward slightly. We're going to come all the way up. Hands on the hips. Your feet are on a railroad track, not a tightrope. Toes both are pointing forward. Toes round back, lead with your heart. Exhale, hinge forward. Now you may feel comfortable and want to stop right here if you feel that hamstring stretch. I feel this stretch here. I'm going to keep pushing forward and allow my hands to come down on either side of my foot or my shin, or if I had my yoga blocks, they would go on either side. So just find that stretch. Now push the weight forward in that left foot and then push the weight back into your right foot. So it's push forward, settle back, a little forward, and back, and now find the center of the front and the back foot. So you're right in the middle. You're not too much in the front, you're not too much in that back. Inhale and exhale. We're going to bend both knees. I want you to step into that left foot. Inhale. As you exhale, lift that body up off the ground. This is going to be your warrior 3. See if you can take those hands all the way to the front. Anchor your right toe towards the floor, heel towards the ceiling, and hips are square to the floor. So you gotta rotate those hips downward. Breathing in and out. Step together. Awesome. Nice work. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Good, and exhale. We're gonna step that left foot back, guys. Good work today. Lift that body up, shoulders back. Warrior 1. Push that left heel to the ground, anchor into that ball of the foot, the back foot, and then pivot side. Warrior 2. So now I'm facing you guys. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Breathe. Hang here for breath. Good side angle. Forearm, lift. Option would be able to take this hand down towards the floor. Just gonna kind of stay in the intermediate range of motion here with my forearm on the upper thigh. Good, back to warrior two. Straighten that front leg. This is that Trikonasana. Step a little closer together if you feel you need to. Push forward, 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 and slowly start to sink lower. And then stack your shoulders. Anchor that arm back. Breathe, inhale. So nice. Good, exhale. Let's come back to your warrior. Boop, boop. Right here. From here, we're going to pull that back foot forward. So you're going to pivot those feet. Right toes are forward, left toes are forward. Hands on those hips, shoulders roll back. Exhale, forward fold. Again, your hands can find those yoga blocks on either side. The front part of your shin. Maybe you reach the front part of your mat, anchoring. Your hands on either side of that right foot, push forward. And then back. And then forward. And back, and then settle in between the space of that back foot and the left foot. So center of gravity is right towards the middle. Hamstring stretch here. Oh, that's so good. All right, here's our balance move. We're gonna bend both knees. Exhale, or inhale, push your foot into the floor. Inhale, and then as you exhale, bring that left foot up. Hands come to the front. Your left toe is down, your heel's towards the ceiling, and your left hip is rounded down towards the ground. Breathe, inhale. One more breath. Little micro bend in that front leg. Breathe, and then exhale, bring it together. Awesome. Inhale, lift, nice work, guys. Exhale, we're gonna take those hands down to the floor. Take your toes off the mat, and your heels are pulled in. This is Malasana, I love this move. Right here, this pose, elbows are into that inner thighs, palms are together. Now if you're here and you feel great and you want to add some movement, let's go side to side. You're just going to be stretching out your Achilles here. Rotation through those inner thighs. Another option, if you can't quite get to this Malasana position, is just to have a seat and take the soles of the feet together. That would be another option for you to take in that pose. All right, send those feet out, scoot back towards your back of the mat. Take your right foot across, pull that knee into the chest, wrap it around, and then look over that back shoulder. A little spinal rotation, glute stretch. Good, bring it back to center. We're gonna go back to the same place. Good, exhale, look over the back shoulder. See if you can get a little deeper this time. Inhale and exhale. Good, and bring it back to center. Allow that knee to come out to the side. So you're still resting that ankle, upper thigh. Just so you can hinge forward. My mobility and range of motion with the hips is very small, so I'm just going to hinge forward. Inhale, lengthen. Good, exhale, fold forward again. Let's go one more time, this is it. Good, and exhale, reach forward. That third time, hopefully you get a little further forward than you did that first and second time. Good, and let's release that stretch. Other foot comes out. Shake them out if you need to. Left leg comes across. Look over the back shoulder. Big stretch that glute and spinal rotation. Good, bring it back to center, nice and tall. Inhale, and then exhale. Good, let's bring that back together. Leg over to the side. If you have tight hips, maybe you just want to sit right here. We're going to hinge forward.
Exercise ring closed.
And exhale, lift up. Good, exhaling forward. Good, bring it back up. This is the last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, breathe. We're going all the way to our backs next, so let's release that leg out, shake it down. Find your mat space. Bend your feet so they're on the outside, or bend your knees so the feet on the outside edges of your mat. And bring the hands out to the side. We're just going to rotate. This is called a supine twist. back. Allow those knees. This is a great stretch for the low back and hip mobility as well. Bring it back to center, find a little stillness. And we're gonna go into Happy Baby just to release those glutes again. So for Happy Baby, you can come to the outside of those feet, or you can go under and around and grab your heels. You go under and around, it just anchors your knees down a little bit more. Just see how you feel side to side. Breathe, breathe. 3, 2, and 1. And let's release these feet out. Hands out to the side. We're going to go into a small Shavasana. Let the palms fall up. I just want you to take about 3 nice cleansing breaths here. Wow, if you guys can stay there for a little longer, I know I'm good. And then slowly roll over to your one side and then work your way all the way up. Maybe a seated position or a kneeling position, whatever feels right for you. Awesome work today, guys. That was fantastic. We did 20 minutes of strength training, 20 minutes of cardio, and then 20 minutes of mobility and yoga at the end of class today. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. I have an extra ponytail holder that I'm going to keep in my workout room from now on. If you guys have any questions or comments or feedback, please let me know. Love to hear from you. My name is Adrienne, and this is Fit Your Time Workouts. Hope you have an amazing day. Go be awesome.